Alright, YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in yet again. See, we got some new subscribers in the house, so thank you so much for subbing to the channel. Almost at 500, so it's a true blessing. Definitely going to keep putting out the content to the best of my ability. Knowing that you guys are watching and commenting really does help a lot. So don't forget to hit that subscribe and drop a comment if that's what you're into. This particular yard here is overgrown, obviously, and what I like to do with these yards first is I like to go around and string trim. Once I string trim, I like to mow without the sack or without the bag, and mulch up the clippings as best as I can, bring down the height, and then I like to bag up those clippings, and then maybe mow again with or without the bag, and then bag again. So overgrown lawns, to make them look really good, you need to mow them a couple times, man. And you also need to string trim a couple times as well. You can't just string trim once and think you're done with it, because the first time you string trim is just to bring the grass down to see objects. Um, but then once you start mowing, you start realizing you left some stragglers, and then you need to string trim again. So it really is a process to be able to make a yard go from dab to fab, and that's what we like to do, man. I remember this lawn here because I was using the Echo PAS 225. That's what I'm using right now, this footage here. And I remember it was really underpowered. It was like bogging down. Don't get me wrong. When I first started my business, I went ahead and purchased the Home Depot 225 with the edger attachment, and it was a great deal. I mean, bang for your buck. That's where it was at. But in hindsight, if I were to do it again, I would definitely try to cough up the extra cash to buy a more powerful, trimmer head. Yeah, the 225 will definitely work, and that's a great way to get started. But you'll find in some applications, especially when you're using the hedge trimmers, especially when you're using the pole saw, that the 225 power head just won't cut it for those types of jobs. The 2620 may be a little bit heavier, but hey, man, that's what you're here. You'll get used to it. You'll build that muscle memory, and then in the long run, you won't regret going with the most powerful, string trimmer head that you can afford. So, right here, just dicing and cutting and doing my job here, man. But I'm slowly realizing that, it's time to switch. And luckily, I had the other head in my trunk.
Whew. So I'm noticing my PAS 225 power head is not powerful enough for this thick grass. It's bogging down a little bit. I have the 2620, so I'm gonna switch it out and see how that works. All right, locked and loaded. This is a more powerful power head, so hopefully it eats through this grass without an issue, boys. Just got this back from Russo. They had to fix it. It's heavier, but if it'll do better, it's all worth it. Look at that grass, though. Check out the battlefield, man. Look at this. Holy cow, man.
How's everyone doing, man? You guys still with me over there? Yeah, look at this lawn, man. It's still a little long, but it's looking a whole lot better. Wouldn't you agree? I think so, man. Lines need a little more practice, but it is what it is, man. Vamos! All right, so here's where the magic happens, guys. Just slap the bag on the mower and kind of clean things up, man. Just pretend that you're at the house and you're vacuuming up all the crumbs on the floor and stuff like that. Nah, man, but for real, yeah, once you get the bagger on, things start looking a lot better. But never give up until it looks good, man, because it may not look good the first pass when you throw the bag on. You may have to, bring down the height a little bit more. Um, but yeah, man, once you start throwing on the bag, things start looking a lot better, and that's what they're doing right here, looking a lot better.
Heavy duty. Look at this mess, man. All right, I got to string trim one more time, and then we can get out of here. String trim, blow, get out of here.
Well, you boys thought we was done? No, not at all, man. Right here, we're doing the last final touches on the string trimmer. Just getting all the nooks and crannies, making everything look good. But when you string trim like this, and when you blow, the grass clippings and mulch and things get on your freshly cut grass. So of course, you're gonna have to spend a little more time mowing again. And some people
Heavy duty.
think this is a waste of time, but going above and beyond and doing these little things that no one else does is what's definitely going to set you apart from other lawn care companies, especially when you're starting out. Here, my customer's talking about more projects, you know what I'm saying? He probably thought I was done too, but it's just that final end result that matters so much to me and my company that I don't care if I have to mow it like 6 times. We're gonna do what we need to do to make this yard look great. By the time we leave, it's gonna be amazing. See, right here I'm just blowing off the beds, blowing off all the grass clippings onto the lawn, onto the freshly cut lawn. It's like painful to watch, man. But just knowing when I slap that bag around for the final time to do the final mow, everything's gonna look a whole lot better, and all the dots are gonna connect.
Well, you
So
boys thought we was done?
vamos, let's go.
All right, so we're pretty much done. Just blow off one last time, and vámonos, baby. Let me show you. Cut at 4 inches. Still gotta blow off, like I said. Don't knock me on that. Little edges around here. Gotta blow off this fence right here. All right, boys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.